So what do these microbes do in the soil? They are responsible for the breakdown of the minerals in the soil. Because if you and I eat dirt, we won't get the minerals. What the microbes do is they break down the minerals and then they cause them to be absorbed, absorption into the plant, and then we eat the plant. And we ate those lovely greens yesterday and that lovely tomato. Now that plant knows it needs the microbes, so 50% of the fuel that it makes from photosynthesis, it sends back down to the microbes. It basically says, please stay, I'll feed you well. Because that plant knows that it needs the microbes for its nourishment. It's called the law of life, and the law of life is written on every plant. And the law of life is the law of service. You have a look at that apple tree. Everything it does is just to produce apples for you and me. The law of life states that we take with one purpose, and that is to give. These microbes are also responsible for protecting the plant against harmful pathogens. These microbes are also an important part of the nourishment of the plant. That's why organically grown fruits and vegetables have a far higher content, because the organic farmer works with the soil and encourages the microbes in the soil. I want to take it somewhere now that you may have never taken it before, and we're going to look at this in more detail tonight. When we are in our mother's uterus, we have no microbes in our gut. When we are born, we're literally showered with our mother's microbes. And the first 3 days, that thick colostrum that's in a woman's breasts is rich with microbes. And when they come into the baby's gut, they form a thick turf wall over the gut. You have a look at this. Here are the roots of the plant. Roots of the plant. Here is the villi lining our gut, very similar. Now, that thick turf wall is responsible for the final breakdown of our food. It's responsible for the absorption of our food. It's responsible for protecting the blood in the villi from any harmful pathogens that may be in the gut. Those microbes are responsible for nourishing the little cells that line the gut. No wonder Hippocrates said, all disease begins in the guts. Because there are many drugs and things today that break down that lining of the gut. And we're going to look at that in more detail tonight when we take our journey through the gastrointestinal tract. Are you starting to see that these microbes are not our enemy? Are you starting to see that they are an integral part of life on planet Earth?